Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your April 2021 Tarot and Oracle reading. I skipped March because I had problems with my mobile, so I decided to just go straight to April and do the readings for April. And also because I skipped March, I decided to make this like a very extensive reading. So it's going to be a lot of cards on the table. I changed the reading a bit, so hopefully there will be a lot of useful information for you also. Okay, it's a general reading, as you all know. The reading applies to people who resonate with it. So it should be for Scorpio, for people who have Scorpio as rising sign, as main sign, Venus in Scorpio, or moon. Sorry, I had like a little block, head block. I just came from work, so I'm trying to like get straight into the reading because you're my last reading for April, so I want to do this and finally be finished with the reading so I can upload and blah blah blah. Anyway, we all know for who these readings are. If it doesn't resonate and you want it to resonate, or you want more specific information that is like just for you, or like a private reading, or some more advice about your situation, you can always contact me, and there are details for that below this video. Also, I really appreciate you watching my videos, liking them, subscribing to my channel. This really means a lot. And I really hope that if you are the one that is not still subscribed, that you will just click that subscribe button and help me grow my channel and get more views and get more people onto the channel and get people more people who will get this message that I'm trying to spread, and also that universe is trying to spread through me. Anyway, I will stop talking. The idea of this reading is to get information on each week of April. So I will use a lot of cards, and they will be split into weeks. And also in the end, because we will have for each week information, we will get so much more information for the whole month. So this will be also great for you. I'm going to start with the Moonology Tarot. I will really draw a lot of cards, and I will take 4 cards from each deck. And this cards will represent a certain thing that I want to know, but this is just like the first message is literally messages from the moon. I want to see what the moon has to say to you, Scorpio, in April 2021. Okay. We had a lot of cards turned here, so let's just take 2 more. Again, okay. I don't know if it's me or if it's you, Scorpio, but cards just keep falling out. Okay, so the idea is to each card that I pulled will represent 1 week in April. So the first card we get is a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Oh my god. This is cool. Then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node, which is very nice energy if you are really actually entering some nice romantic relationship and something new. Then we have be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. It's kind of going literally with and believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So, Scorpio, I don't know what is happening with you, but it seems like you are really kind of like getting into some real romantic stuff. But let's see first the other cards too, so that we can now connect the weeks and everything. So the next deck that I'm pulling is this Wild Unknown Archetype deck. I want to see energies for each week. So the idea is to pull 4 cards, and each card will represent 1 week. And from this card, we will see this energies of each week. So I really hope I forgot to turn on this disturb button. So I hope nobody will disturb me. Anyway, okay, let's see what is the energies for April for Scorpio. Okay, so I'm pulling 4 cards from this deck for each week, 1 card. I have to make space, like put them really good, because then I will space on my table. Like I said, a lot of cards. Okay, the next pile, the next deck I'm using is Tarot of the Spirit. I love this deck. I don't know whether you've seen me use it before, but it's really interesting deck, and there's a lot of information in it, and it's kind of different than the other tarot decks that I'm using. Actually, now I'm using like totally different decks, and in each deck the things are called in a different way, but they should have a similar meaning. So this deck I'm pulling to see what is the general message of the week. So we will get 4 general messages of each week, or 4 general messages for this month of April, which will give us more insight on how things are going and what is happening. Not only which are the energies, but also what is the main focus of your week, or what will be some major situation happening, or something like that. So we will see how it will go. Till now it worked. Also, the fourth deck I'm using, the Fountain Tarot, it is for love. So I will pull 4 love messages, 4 love cards for each week 1. And this is the deck that I will also clarify with the Romance Angels. So there will be a lot of love there. And the last that I'm using is the Prisma Tarot. And I will do these cards I'm using for the outcome of each week. So again, we can see at least how the energy is changing from week to week, and what will be the outcome of certain situations that we will have to deal with in the month of April. So to clarify, I have this huge bundle. You also maybe saw this before. I finally found a way to use it more than just 2 or 3 cards. Oops. A lot of earth and water and chairs. Well, nice energies, so we'll see. I want to say that I like this bundle. It's Muse Tarot and Light Seers Tarot, and they're so like, I think they're very connected, so I like to use them like this in a bundle, and I really am not even like putting them apart anymore. I'm just like doing that and putting it each in their box, like totally messed up. But at the same time, I love clarifying with with both of those decks. So this is what we are going to use to clarify the cards. So I will start with the first week. So I will pull all the cards, and then I will explain and do the clarification and everything. You will have to wait for just 1 second, because I forgot. Oh, here it is. So I need to have a book for archetypal energies, because I'm not so familiar like fully with the cards, so I don't want to mess up. Okay, so we had the first card in the first week of April. It was a new romantic cycle begins, and the energy of this week is the Vessel. Okay, the Vessel. I can definitely, from what I see here, I never got this card before, so I can be honest with you, I really didn't get it in anyone's reading. So definitely it's new for me. There's a body here, so maybe like treating your body, you know, as a vessel, but also like treating your body in an appropriate, good way, you know, taking care of yourself. But we will see, the vessel can be so many things. So let's just wait and see all the cards. The general energies are the High Priestess energy, general energy of the week. The love card is the Fountain. Wow. Perfect card, actually. And the last card in the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely interesting energies. But first, let me read the vessel. Let's see, what does the vessel represent in this deck. Okay. The vessel, the body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is it is everywhere. Cups hold liquids, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Though the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the eggs, savings accounts protect our earnings. Even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full? Or perhaps there is no vessel at all and the contents spill in every direction. It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? You must find out. The physical body is the most sacred vessel of all. It is the one in which you reside from your first breath to your last. It may need your attention. Okay, well, exactly what I said. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to check. So definitely in like the first week of April energies, there is like some need for you to attend to your body, to maybe even look at your savings account, everything that is kind of maybe like we have a need to kind of keep it together, and if it's falling apart or like going all over the place. I'm sorry, today my nose is just going crazy. So if there's a need for you to like tend to something like that, to put things together or keep it together and not let it fall apart completely, then please do that in the first week of April. But I'll clarify so that we can see what is it about. Okay, it's definitely the Two of Wands is like energy of looking into the future. Not even like looking into the future, but looking into what you want to achieve with yourself and with your life. So if there's like a new romantic cycle that's beginning, it's probably something that can always be a little overwhelming. So definitely be careful not to stress out, not to go too deep. You can literally kind of take time and see. I mean, I think that you are now if you are starting a romantic cycle, then you are definitely in the energy of like imagining, oh, it's like when a woman falls in love in a guy and then she's like old, like in the movies it was always like, oh, I want to have his kids, there's a house, there's a garden, you're always like, there's like weird images pop into your head, like a perfect family life, or this is the person I can marry, and then 2 weeks later thing doesn't work like that actually. But here in this situation, it's like there is a need for you to kind of like gather yourself. So if you are like going all over the place because you met somebody new and you're kind of like absorbed with the energy, just try to, if nothing really, try to put all the positive energy in this relationship and don't like cloud yourself with some negative aspects. The energy is also here, the like general message of that week is that it's less kind of mysterious, like there is something kind of, you have to connect with your like deeper self. Maybe there will be something hidden from you that you will want to find out. Maybe this new like romantic partner, it's like very mysterious and you are trying to like reveal all the sides of this person, and or maybe you are the one that's being like that. So it could be that it's maybe there's need for you to open up a little. So don't keep tight, don't be so closed off, but also of course you don't have to like I don't know, do whatever that will look weird. But definitely if you see that you're very closed off to a person, if this person is closed off to you, it's time to like open up a little of your energy. Don't be so like nobody knows everything about the other person if something is at the beginning. So you have to kind of like open your energy up to someone. Don't be very like don't be too mysterious. Okay, so if you're trying to be mysterious, if it's you, don't be too mysterious, because that can also turn the person off. In the love life, it's a fountain. So it's like the fountain of love. Everything is like, there's like amazing opportunities for something like this to happen. So, and it's explained with true love. Okay, so there is a possibility that this relationship can be true love for you. So definitely look out for that. Don't be open to have something like, with this person, that maybe eventually could maybe be something serious. There is an energy of King of Pentacles, which is kind of like a steady energy, and they don't play around. So the King of Pentacles kind of knows what he or she wants, and it's Earth, so definitely very stable energy. So maybe the person that you're connected is kind of in this Earth energy, and there is like, yeah, there is like a celebration. The clarification of King of Pentacles is Four of Wands, which is like celebration, gathering, you know, gathering of like-minded people, even sometimes the wedding. I'm not going to say about the wedding, but I want to say that this person is definitely maybe even ready to go into a stable connection with someone who they meet, or maybe you are the one who is now in this situation, but there will be definitely opportunity to explore this relationship in April. The first week of April is definitely kind of going this romantic way, and opening yourself up a little bit more to those kind of situations or possibilities. The other thing I have here is this. I'm so confused with this mobile actually today, but okay, we'll try to put this. The other is the king, okay, the archetypal energy of a king, which is also very good energy. It could be very good energy. The king is always a good energy, except when it gets too much into the ego, or too much into thinking that he or she, whoever is in this energy, think they know everything. But we will see what the king also can represent. The father of wind, it's like the king of swords, okay? It's like air energy. And then in love department, we have the hermit, okay? And I love this fountain card, because it's like, he's standing and there's like huge light, like a reflector light, shining into a singular direction, in a specific direction. And in the end, we have the Eight of Wands, which is all communication card, and there's like fast moving energy card. It's like there's a lot of energies here that are kind of beneficial if we are still talking about, because here is the step out of your comfort zone. This is the moon card, and under that is the king and everything. So probably there is like a need for you to step out of your comfort zone. The energy of the king is, what's on this? Oh, come on. So the king, the ruler, the commander, the emperor. Okay, it's like the emperor energy. And like I said, definitely it's there's a need. If this energy shows up, it's not bad. This is not a bad energy. It's like we have a full control. We have something to offer. We feel stable in ourselves and in everything that we possess and stuff like that. But definitely watch out on the ego front, because ego can really destroy a lot of things and go more into the emotions. Okay, be open to show your emotional self, because if you will be very this is the a king of swords, like I said, wind, if you will be more into this energy, this is very straight to the bone. It can be kind of coldish, okay? These energies can be kind of cold, so there will be a need for you to show your emotional part and not be afraid to show it. Yes, and this is something that is definitely very much needed. And also I see this here, the energy of knowing exactly what you want. Some of you will know exactly what they want, and they will step out of the comfort zone. They will see that there is a need for kind of like moving out of their comfort, but also, because there's the queen of emotions, which is explaining the king. It's like the king and queen. I would say that the person with whom you will connect, or maybe who is in this situation now with you, this is also Scorpio energy, the water part. But also I would kind of say, if the energy if your energy is the king, I would say that the other person is kind of like maybe more emotionally open than you, and that there is really a need for you not to just show the stability and how you are like, cool and perfect and everything, but also kind of show your emotions, open up yourself, show a little of your vulnerability. And the hermit in the love department, it is kind of like, okay, let me see. I see this card as like, okay, let me see what is happening here. And it says here, you deserve love, you're lovable. So it's kind of like you don't have to look from a side to see what's happening. You are in the situation, so please be the one that is in the situation. Also, if you think that you don't deserve love, or that you are not interested in love, or that you are not lovable, or something in that matter, this is not true, because the Romance angels confirm that you do deserve love and you are lovable. So there is always someone that always like us. So no matter how you see yourself, or how you like, what is your opinion about yourself in certain matters, there are people who can like that side of you, or there's a lot of people in the world, let me just say that. But it's not like I think that you're not lovable, but I want to say that this hermit is like, we are like, when we start something and we are in some romantic connections, we have this in like, we kind of want to push and pull situation. We're like, okay, now I'm in and then I'm out, and now it's like this whole energy is like kind of going that way. So this is like also how I see this hermit card in the love department. It's like, you kind of like, okay, I'm out there, but then you want to, you really want to like pull back a little to see what is actually going on. The Eight of Wands is, like I said, the communication card, and this is like the outcome of the second week, and it is explained with the Ten of Swords. So I would say that through the communication, you realize that there are some things that you have to leave behind, that you don't want certain things to happen again, or to repeat the same mistakes or something like that. It's like definitely a card of like, I had enough. It was like a lot of struggle in my life, and I really don't want to talk about it anymore. I just want to walk away from anything that pains me and makes me feel unstable or insecure. In the third week of energy, we have the Forest. The Forest is also really a nice and amazing card. We will see. I will say what it means. The energy of that week is Seven of Earth, and it's the Garden. I really like this card. In the love department, we have the Eight of Coins. Okay, he's definitely building something. And in the end, in the outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like a very positive energy, actually. In the third week, the energies, it says, be bold and make the first move. Okay, that's the Moon. But this card is 135. Okay. The Forest, it says, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure, such as the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you will be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage, then entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You are on an adventure now, and there is no turning back, so embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost getting found. So I definitely see this and this energy. If it's like be bold and make the first move, it's kind of like a full energy, asking you to leap, to go into the unknown, to kind of like explore what is happening there and what is the energy. And this is the King of Pentacles. It's interesting because we had also the King of Pentacles in the first week. So it's kind of like getting back this grounded energy, but also the energy of, okay, let's see what is there. I want to explore. I'm brave enough to explore, and I'm kind of mature enough to get into all these situations without fear. The Seven of Earth, also like Earth, Earth energy. Okay, so the Seven of Earth is the garden. I always say it's like tend to your garden, and this is maybe also something that you come in the journey to know that there's some things that maybe you should work on, and maybe that there's a lot of things. Look, the Magician is explaining your general energy card. It's like being aware of everything that you possess, everything that your abilities are. The Magician is the manifester. Okay, so it's like this leap is kind of opening up all this energy that you want to explore, that you know you can explore, that there's a lot of things that there are a lot of abilities, and also you can manifest things. You can imagine, like not imagine, but you can literally feel what your life should be, would be, what you want it to be, and kind of like live into it, get into the emotion, get into the feeling, and this is how you're going to actually manifest it in real life. So whether it's romantic connection, whether it's you just exploring everything around you and in your life, definitely there is a lot of energy of possibility. Okay, the possibility to build something, to build yourself, to work on yourself, to improve yourself, to plant certain seeds, that can one day become a fruit. Okay, so that's what is the energy of the third week of April. So in the no in the third week, in the love department, you got the Eight of Coins, or Eight of Pentacles. So it's also like building something, putting more effort into something, and this is explained like with the honeymoon. So maybe you will have a connection with someone and go on a journey or a trip, or some place where you can like connect with each other. So this is kind of like a cool energy. Maybe some of you are really married and going on a honeymoon. Maybe this was the next step that you took, like from a very casual or just like a long-term relationship into a marriage. So now you're on a honeymoon. Definitely a card of enjoyment and sharing love. Ace of Pentacles, perfect card for this like grounding energy, but also for new projects, like material stability, physical things like appearing, something that was more like in your imagination, or maybe in illusions, or maybe you were thinking about it. Now it's kind of like coming into place, but be really aware not to like destroy this energy or influence this energy with this Five of Emotions energy, which can be very draining, and you kind of put you in a situation where you don't believe that things are happening to you and that they are real. So definitely be careful with this like third week of April, not to get yourself lost into like, this is not happening to me, I don't deserve this, or something like this, or maybe feeling like, okay, this will never work, or being very, like that negative energy. So be careful with the energies. Like, don't put yourself in a situation where anything, whether it's like a project or a friendship or a relationship, don't put it down in a way that you think like it's not going to work, and why am I even doing this? Like, all this negative energy has to stop, and you definitely have to be bold and make some first steps in your life, and actually kind of like explore the unknown, and see where it will take you. So whether it's relationship, like I said, project, business, just having fun for a change, if you didn't have fun for a long time. The fourth week is like believe in the impossible. So yeah, kind of like going that way, if it seems impossible. That's the fourth week is kind of telling you believe in the impossible. And you got the Gnosis card, which is also looks crazy, right? The second card that you got in this reading is Two of Wind, the Crossing. Okay. The love card is the Queen of Pentacles. So King and Queen of Pentacles, that can be a power couple. And the last card is Two of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of good energies here. I will look at the Gnosis. It's like the initiation card. So there's a lot of potential in this card. It's like innermost knowing and mystic truth. It's like kind of like telling you that the true knowledge is not found in facts and figures, in scholarly books and on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, and perhaps science. Knowing is their calling, not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experiences, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. I don't know. Okay, I had to discontinue the video, continue again. So maybe in the one video you will have this like weird situation with the me stopping and talking again. I just want to finish the Gnosis part and Two of Wind and everything, and then I will finish the video for you. Of course, that the last video will be complicated, but anyway, this is how it's working. So we said the Gnosis, it's like literally unveiling the mysteries, and here is the Queen of Voices, which is also like very sharp energy, but also is representing the air energy, the Aquarius energy, the one that is like, you know, literally going beyond what you see, beyond what you feel. It's like the energy of looking into the places and levels and knowledge that you maybe didn't look before, or you didn't believe that it's possible for you to even see it in that way. So it's like really literally go into the impossible, maybe changing your total character or beliefs that you had till now. You know, there's like in fourth week of April, there's a lot of things happening to you in that way. So definitely be aware that even if it seems impossible, it's maybe something that you literally have to go through in this now, in this stage, in this situation in your life. The Two of Wind in the general energy is that it's kind of like the crossing. Usually it's like I don't know where to go, but I will take literally this as a crossing. And I would say that it's a crossing from what you were before to what now it's happening, the new you. And the new evolved you, the new you that sees beyond what you saw before, without limitation, without restrictions, without pain, without tying yourself up completely into something and not allowing yourself to grow. So definitely wonderful energy, but very sharp energy, very fast energy, and something with like, it's no bullshit energy. Okay, it's the swords cut to the chase. They don't wait for you to understand literally what is happening. They are just cutting. And if you will be in a situation where you think this is not happening to you, it's happening to you, and you have to be really aware of these energies. And I think it's wonderful energy because really it will make you evolve and become a better human, probably. In the love department is the Queen of Coins. Like I said, it's really cool because the last card, the card in the energies of the week before was the King of Pentacles, and I definitely see you in this energy. And this Queen of Coins is the Queen of Pentacles, so it's like the power couple. And it says here, romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's definitely going, the whole thing is going into the love direction, that obviously the person that you will connect with will also be someone that you should connect with, and that you like have something similar. And there are romantic feelings involved, and there is a way to progress in this relationship. So definitely if you met someone, doesn't mean whether it's a female or male, doesn't mean because this is a queen, it's like more, we are talking about the energies, you know. So there's like to which energy you resonate, that then you are either king or a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and it doesn't matter if you are not romantically involved. Okay, so there is the possibility that some of you are not romantically involved, but in April, or maybe, before or after, there will be a situation where you will actually meet someone, and this situation can happen. So timing, I cannot put a precise time on a reading, so definitely I say it's April, but maybe for some of you will be before or later. You can always watch this video before and later. And the Two of Pentacles here is like the energy, because it was really weird. There was like Gnosis 2, and then the Queen, and now again Two of Pentacles. The first was Two of Wind, which was Two of Swords. But the Two of Pentacles energy is more like this energy where you see all of this happen to you, and all these things are now happening. There's all the riches now. There's like new knowledge, new things, new emotions, new people. Everything surrounding you is kind of new, and it's like kind of feeling of what is happening, but you are deciding to juggle it. This is the Two of Pentacles card, and this is the energy of, okay, I can handle this, and I will learn how to deal with this situation, with this new life, with this new knowledge, with this new energy. I want to see where it will take me, and you are not afraid to like really learn how to, let's say, I still juggle it because he is juggling it, but it's like he is like kind of like also learning how to be in this energy, how to work, how to make everything in balance and in harmony. So this is also the juggler, the Two of Pentacles. And yeah, I see that there's a lot of things happening for you, Scorpio. There will be a lot of energies. There will be a lot of romantic energies, but also you evolving on a different level, really different level, seeing yourself from a different perspective. And not only like a different perspective, but all together, there will be some things that will change the way you think, the way you see, the way you feel, what you believe. That there are those kind of energies in the air of April for you. So I really hope that all this information you will use it to kind of understand what is happening to you, and kind of also believe that this all of this is possible. And yeah. Okay, I am pulling also for each sign. I'm pulling this Oracle of the Black Doves of Africa, which is amazing. I love this how things are going with the readings, and when I pull this card and the explanation that I get from a book is also really really cool. So these are actually Libyan mosaic, so from Libya. Okay, so these are Libyan mosaics, and I don't know how much you will be able to see, but I will read from the book so there then you will also have a little description of the card too. So okay, so what you got here in this deck is unity, which is also very nice in this. Oh my god, but I have a lot to read. So the thing is, like, the universe is single but still hopelessly in love. The key symbols is the fountain represents communal reflection, refreshment, healing, divine insight, and interdimensional travel. Throughout the Mediterranean world, sacred fountains attracted devoted pilgrims from near and far seeking spiritual purification and divine inspiration. The white doves symbolize the unified power of love. And look how it goes with the first week. Fountain, you got the fountain from the Fountain Tarot in love, and you got the true love card. So this is just totally confirming, but I will now give you some things to think about, so we will see where it goes. The commentary is huge, so I will not read that, but the religio-mythological association is with Aset, Iset, Isis. Aset was the mother goddess of the Cometians and Libyans, who worship spread throughout the ancient world. Her worshippers were so widespread that the cult of Aset is considered by some scholars to be the world's first universal religion. In Rome, she was particularly adored by women of all class, and rich and poor. So it says, if you get unity in reading, the Sibyl's Oracle may be asking you to stop and consider the following questions related to your query or situation. So listen to the questions. Are you about to make a choice that would positively influence your entire life, or are you blindly following what feels good right now? Have you considered the big picture? Second question, are you denying an opportunity to unify with others for superficial or negatively discriminatory? Are you denying an opportunity to unify with others for superficial or negatively discriminatory reasons? Are you truly comfortable with the different aspects of yourself? Are you looking for someone or something else to complete you? Are you merely pretending to be unified with others? What are the long-term consequences of your masquerade? So these are the questions that you should ask yourself. The unity definitely represents like two people. I would say two people getting like falling in love, getting together, unifying each other, like becoming like one. But that doesn't necessarily have to be, and it doesn't have to apply to your situation. So definitely look at the questions and listen to the questions and try to answer them, and they will definitely give you more clarity. So Scorpio, thank you for watching my videos. I'm sorry for the break that will happen in the video and that you will see in the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and I hope to see you next month. And please, if you like the video, if you liked the reading, if you got the information that you were looking for, or you thought that the information was useful, please comment below, like, share, subscribe, all of these things. Please, I want to read your comments. I want to have like an engagement conversation with you, so don't be shy. Okay, let's start a conversation. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you next month. Kisses. Bye bye.